Hello guys, Jared here. Just watched a couple of Justice League episodes, and I can say I remember watching it growing up, and then I'm watching it the second time. It's like just as sweet. It's got this piece de résistance. Like it's pinnacle of a cartoon show. I don't know. I just really really enjoy it, and I just watched season one or Justice League Unlimited, Season 1, Episode 26, Epilogue, where you find out Terry McGinnis is Batman's son, biologically. I remember seeing this episode as a kid and not fully understanding, how groundbreaking the concept that is. But it is balls to the walls amazing. This episode is a really deep episode on what is right and wrong. And then I noticed some subtle hints and nods to the old Batman the Animated Series, which is the Mask of the Phantasm is in this episode. So is the Grey Ghost. Terry McGinnis comes out of the theater of the Grey Ghost strikes. Now, if you don't remember Batman the Animated Series, I remember the Grey Ghost growing up, and Adam West was the Grey Ghost, who was the voice of the Grey Ghost. So they had two Batmans together, which was pretty balls awesome. But yeah, and they didn't make jokes or make it awkward. They had a serious good. That was a good episode. For reference, watch the movie, the Batman the Animated Series movie, The Mask of the Phantasm, and I do not remember the number of the episode, but right now it's the Grey Ghost episode with Batman, and Batman goes all fanboy on the Grey Ghost, and it's pretty awesome. Anywho's, this episode is like a direct link back to that. Brilliant. It has the freaking it is possibly one of the best anime or episodes. It ties so much of this universe together. And this is a really expansive universe. It has literally, I don't know, 5, maybe 6 cartoons that make up this entire show. I remember all this stuff, and to me, this is balls to the walls, awesome. I don't know. And Amanda Wallace is possibly one of my favorite characters because she's a good guy, but not a good guy. She's a very complex and deep character, and you really get to see a lot of character development and ideologies that make up Bruce Wayne. Especially the fact that Bruce Wayne would rather sit and let a young girl die than kill her. And that is really, really, that punches you in the balls. Ace, who, of the Royal Flush Gang, in season 1, which, ironically, the Royal Flush Gang is voiced by the characters of the Teen Titans. If you don't believe me, look it up. It's a true thing. And if you notice, the powers are pretty similar, too. The original Royal Flush Gang, where the Joker puts bombs all over Las Vegas. It's pretty trippy. But yeah, I love that in that episode, the Joker's like, oh, come on. The timer's set at 26 minutes and 51 seconds, and the Joker's like, oh, come on. You didn't expect me to start with a rational number now, did you? Because the Joker is the Joker, you know. But the Royal Flush Gang is pretty trippy. But Batman is supposed to kill Ace, and he doesn't. And he just sits with her until she dies. And I'm like, balls that punches you deep. In another episode, you get to see Solomon Grundy die twice. Okay, but back to this episode. It's a good episode. You should all check it out. I'm gonna leave a link to a site that I stream it from. I found it very educational. Warning: there might be pop-ups, but just try to ignore those. Close them down. They don't do any effect. They're just stupid video game ads. So, check it out. I think it's one of the best episodes of the series. Definitely mind-boggling as to It also mentioned, like, this thing just mentions all of the Batman movies, like Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker, which is a good movie if you ever get a chance. If you're big into DC cartoons, this is a series that you can get behind. The only thing that really pisses me off is we couldn't tie Teen Titans into it. All right, this is Jared signing off. Hope y'all have a wonderful time. Peace.